Okay, next up in this new piano book, A Sunday Afternoon, is an arrangement I wrote a long time ago of Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. I probably wrote it 10 years, almost exactly 10 years before I recorded this, which was 10 years ago. So 20 years ago, I wrote Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing, this arrangement. It's a very simple one. It's very basic. I think it might have been the third song. It's probably the third song I ever actually wrote down. And I just happened to record it on this album and published it. And anyway, I hope you enjoy it. It starts very simple, just going through kind of the main melody. And then it actually is a little bit challenging just because you got to figure out the right fingerings and what, they're just our basic arpeggios, right? But, you got to get those right. And I'll probably stop and talk about them for a second. And then it ends kind of soft and nice. So anyway, let's see how it goes. So again, I do this all the time. I just start the song with the melody. I don't need it to be complicated yet. And you just put the melody there, and then I'll start getting fun. Again, very simple pattern, repeated, predictable. A little bit of going back and forth between 3/4 and 4/4 right there. Not hard, let's figure it out. Stop for a second. So there's 2 times in here. So we're just doing a C, then we do a G, then we do an F. We actually switch from an F into a G, that one. You hear that change? Okay, so just note that. It's easy to miss and accidentally play an F there. Which doesn't sound good. That's what I just did there. It wants to go. So anyway, just pay attention to that. Important when you switch from a big deep note to really clear that pedal all the way. Make sure your foot gets all the way up. If you leave even just a little bit there, it ruins some of that contrast that I like to talk about a lot, right? Of the deep up to the high and pretty there, right? So I'm going to play it wrong, where I don't let the pedal up all the way, and you can see the difference, or maybe the lack of the dramatic effect here. It's just kind of like left over. You didn't finish what you were doing. You want to just really get a nice clean cut there and move in. So and you should be, you know, louder here into soft. There should be a little bit of a change in volume. And notice when I did it, I want to just add that one little part there. I did it right on the downbeat of measure 42 here, right? I didn't do it while I was doing this. I could go. So that's okay, I think, but it misses some of that dramatic effect. When you do it right in the downbeat, it almost surprises you a little bit that it just kind of disappears and you're into this new section. So I might have ended this song a little bit differently in the way that I composed today, but it's still fine. One thing I do want to point out is these fast kind of triplet 16th, or what are those? Yeah, they're 16th, triplet 16th notes. Make sure you stay quiet with them, right? It's very easy when you play fast to want to, you know, hit those hard, but they should be soft. Reverent. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this one. Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing. Available now.